Ever shivered in the cold because your coat wasn't enough while you still had warm layers underneath? Today, we're revealing the best thermal underwear for cold weather, soft, insulating, and essential for real winter comfort. Welcome to the channel. Stick around. This guide will help you choose the right base layer. All product links are in the description, so don't forget to check them out. The number 5 product on our list is Wirarpa thermal underwear. It's surprising how many people tough out winter with heavy jackets, but forget that the real battle against cold starts with the layer touching your skin. And that's where this thermal set instantly stands out by delivering a warmth that feels personal and soothing the moment you slip it on, almost like winter finally stops fighting you. The calmed cotton blend brings a softness that cheaper synthetics can't match, giving you that calm, cozy feeling, whether you're heading out into icy air or lounging at home. What really makes it feel smart and dependable is the moisture-wicking stretch design that keeps sweat from turning into chills and moves with your body without any rubbing or tightness, a big relief for anyone who's suffered through stiff, itchy thermals that ruin long days outside. Compared to other base layers that lose shape or feel too compression heavy, this one keeps its comfort wash after wash, making it feel trustworthy for everyday cold weather layering. The open fly pants and flat seams make it practical for real use, not just marketing talk, and the invisible fit underclothes makes it a great match for winter commutes, skiing trips, hunting days, or just staying warm indoors without bulk. It may not outperform synthetic technical gear in completely wet environments, but for dry, winter cold, steady warmth, and all-day comfort, it hits the sweet spot and brings that sense of relief you get when something actually works the way you hope. If you want an upgrade that feels thoughtful, warm, and genuinely useful, this set will make winter easier, while those needing high-performance damp weather insulation might want to keep exploring. But for most people, this feels like the smart, confidence-boosting choice. At number 4 is Winvote thermal underwear. It is surprising how the cold can drain your energy long before you even step outside. And that is why this thermal set immediately feels like a quiet rescue for anyone tired of shivering through winter mornings. Because the moment the fleece lining touches your skin, you sense that deep, insulating warmth people search for in real cold gear. What makes it stand out in the world of men's winter base layers is how it hugs the body like a second skin without weighing you down, giving that balanced warmth and comfort you expect from the top performers in cold weather thermals. The moisture-wicking fabric adds a layer of relief by keeping sweat from turning into chills during outdoor work, travel, or camping, something many cheaper layers fail at. Compared to other sets that either feel bulky or lose shape quickly, this one stays soft, light, and flexible, allowing easy movement whether you are bending, reaching, or layering it under regular clothes. The fleece is warmer than synthetic blends used in similar products, which gives it an edge for deep winter mornings, though it may feel a bit too warm for mild climates. Still, the lightweight feel makes it ideal for snow trips, early workouts, or long commutes where steady insulation brings a sense of peace and stability. It carries that dependable warmth people appreciate in the best cold weather base layers and delivers a smooth fit that never distracts from your day. If you want something practical, cozy, and genuinely supportive in freezing temperatures, this set is a smart choice, while those living in warmer regions might prefer a thinner layer. For anyone facing real winter cold, it feels like a decision you will be glad you made. The third one on our list is LAPASA thermal underwear. It is wild how a single layer can completely change the way you face winter, and this thermal set is one of those pieces that instantly makes cold weather feel less intimidating because the moment the merino wool touches your skin, there is this soft, calming warmth that feels natural instead of heavy or suffocating. People who struggle with bulky base layers will immediately appreciate how this one stays light yet insulating, making it feel closer to premium cold weather thermals that balance warmth, breathability, and comfort without slowing you down. The fabric stretches smoothly across the body, which brings a sense of freedom during hiking, skiing, or even long commutes. And compared to synthetic thermals that trap sweat, this wool construction manages moisture beautifully, keeping your skin dry and stable throughout the day. The seamless feel prevents that annoying rubbing you get with cheaper sets, and the mid-thickness design delivers a comforting warmth that never feels overwhelming, which makes it ideal for layering under jackets or work clothes. What sets it apart from other options is that merino adapts to temperature changes, giving you quiet relief in freezing winds and cool steadiness when you step indoors. It is lightweight enough for all-day wear, yet strong enough to handle outdoor adventures. And while wool can be delicate, this set remains surprisingly easy to care for. The only drawback is that some people may prefer a thicker fleece model for extreme frost, but for most winter conditions, this finds a perfect middle ground. If you want something natural, soft, reliable, and genuinely supportive in cold weather, this is a smart pick, while anyone living in ultra-harsh climates might consider pairing it with a heavier insulating layer for complete protection. On number 2 is UNIQUEBELLA thermal underwear. It is surprising how a single base layer can flip winter from something you endure to something you move through with total confidence, and this set delivers that feeling the moment you pull it on, because the fleece lining wraps around you like a steady, controlled warmth, rather than the bulky heaviness that most cold weather gear brings. People who struggle with layers riding up, sweating inside thick fabrics, or losing heat during early morning runs will instantly feel the difference here, as the moisture-wicking design keeps you dry and balanced even when the temperature drops hard. It has that smooth, four-way stretch that follows your body during training, cycling, or winter travel, and compared to cotton-based thermals that cling and chill when wet, this fabric stays light, resilient, and dependable from start to finish. The flat-lock seams give it a clean, sleek feel under jackets, making it a strong pick for anyone building a reliable base system for cold conditions. And the abrasion-resistant material adds a sense of durability you can actually notice during tougher workouts. It does fit snug, so those who prefer relaxed thermals may lean towards softer fleece alternatives. But for active winter use, this hits a sweet spot between compression comfort and real warmth. It solves the common winter problem of losing energy to the cold, giving you a steady sense of warmth and readiness, whether you are training outdoors or tackling a long day at work. If you want a smart, flexible set that supports movement while keeping heat controlled, this is a strong choice, while anyone who prefers thicker, cozy pajama-style thermals might want something softer and less fit. Now moving to the last one is WEERTI thermal underwear. It is wild how fast a winter morning can flip from painfully cold to completely manageable when you layer with something that actually holds your heat, and this set proves it. The moment you pull it on, as the fleece lining settles around you with that calm, steady warmth you usually only get from much heavier gear. Most people dealing with bitter cold face the same problems: itchy fabric, awkward layering, sweating inside thick material, and losing heat the second they start moving. And this is where this thermal set quietly solves everything, with a smooth four-way stretch that stays close without feeling tight, and a moisture-balancing fabric that keeps you dry during long work days or outdoor training. Compared to cotton blends that sag or thermals that feel bulky under jackets, this one stays sleek under clothing and moves naturally through every bend, twist, or workout, which adds a sense of freedom that you usually do not get in cold weather layers. The softness of the inner fleece makes long wear surprisingly pleasant, and for anyone building a dependable base system for tough winters, this feels like a smart, controlled upgrade that brings real comfort instead of just extra fabric. Yes, it is a slimmer fit, so anyone wanting loose pajama-style thermals may prefer something more relaxed, but for active cold weather use or long commutes, this balanced warmth hits exactly the right note. It gives that subtle relief of knowing your body heat is staying with you, which creates a quiet peace of mind throughout the day, whether you are shoveling snow or running errands. If you want a reliable base layer that feels purposeful and performance-driven, this set fits perfectly, while those looking for extra bulky insulation might want a heavier option. So guys, this wraps up our video on the best thermal underwear for cold weather you can buy right now. I've added all the product links in the description, so make sure to check them out and grab the one that fits your style and game perfectly. If this video helped you in any way, don't forget to hit that like button. It really motivates us to keep bringing you honest, helpful gear guides. And of course, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss our upcoming reviews, comparisons, and buying tips. Your support means everything. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.